Guys, this is probably the single biggest game in Cardinals franchise history. Forget the Super Bowl, forget the last couple NFC championships. This is the biggest game that we will ever have up to this point. Um, if you know why, drop it in the comments right now before we get into it. But this game has so many implications. If you remember, after last year's playoff loss in the divisional round, I targeted Goodrich, wide receiver, 6'6". Darius Goodrich out of Pittsburgh. He was only star dev at the time. Do you guys remember where he came from? Do you remember what team we traded with? It was the New York Giants. Look at him last year, rotting away on their bench, 2 catches, 16 yards. This year, we bring him in. We go for 63, 1,300 yards, and 15 touchdowns, 21 yards a pop. That trade alone has huge implications. Do you remember who we traded? We sent Marvin Harrison Jr. over, X Factor. He's 93 overall, 91 with some morale issues right now. Let's look at the year he had. He only had 740 yards, only 1 touchdown for the Giants this year. After we kind of exploded with him, he only gets 1 touchdown. That's kind of funny. So, guys, this game has huge implications. Then on the other side, we got a ton of draft picks from them. So some of those draft picks that we got are definitely in this game too. Rhodes, Slack potentially was a draft pick. I can't remember all of them to be honest. Maybe Jadarius Wade, who should be getting some snaps. But guys, this is a huge game. Huge implications. It's funny that it worked out this way. Marvin Harrison Jr. is coming home for a playoff game. But I need Harbor to play well. I need Harbor to get to his first Super Bowl. We're going to stick with those black and white jerseys this time around. Be a little superstitious, if you will. There they are. This is a huge game. This is the third NFC Championship game we've hosted in the last 4 years. We have not won one yet. So this is big. This is for a trip to the Super Bowl. It's either going to be the Chiefs or Jets on the other side, which is kind of crazy. Cardinals versus Jets would be a really cool story, but I would love to see, Mahomes take on this Arizona team that I've built. It would be a really good test for our first Super Bowl. Benson leading it out. Benson, Thibodeau, Birch behind him. Giants were a wild card team. I think they were the 5 seed. They beat the Commanders. They beat forget who else they beat, but yeah, they beat the Falcons, I think. Okay, we're kicking it deep. This is for all the marbles, guys. This is a trip to the Super Bowl. This is bragging rights on the trade. This is everything. Let's get into it. Watch from the broadcast view. Opening kick live from Arizona. Jake Bates kicks it off down to the 6. Stop him at the 27. Okay. Defensively, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer that we need to stop Scatterboo. If we can stop Scatterboo, I like our chances. But look at the receivers. X Factor Harrison, superstar Wan'Dale Robinson, superstar Malik Neighbors. Thibodeau coming with the pressure. He was another guy that came over in the trade. Good pressure on Jackson Dart. I like that. This could be a good game. This could be a revenge game for Thibodeau. Like, everybody's focused on the Marvin Harrison Jr. and Darius Goodrich. But what about Thibodeau? Maybe Thibodeau has something in store. Okay. 3rd down. Let's see if we can get off the field. Espinosa's on Wan'Dale in the slot. What a play by Jaden Hicks. Breaking it up on Theo Johnson. 3 and out. Great start defensively. Okay. That's a pretty good looking punt. Randolph got 4 yards on the return. Harbor. Come on, man. Do what you've been doing. Just play efficient. Don't hold on the ball too long. You know, they still got a good D-line. They still do. Benson right up the gut. That's exactly what we need. 14 yards off the rip. If Benson can stay healthy during this game. Remember, he gets banged up a little late in the season. I don't know why, but he does. Another handoff. That's 3 or 4 yards. We can live with that. I keep trying to figure out why my right tackle. Okay, he does. He does have a superstar right now. That's good. Benson falls forward for a short gain, maybe half a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 7 for us. They're blitzing the linebacker. See if we have an answer. Emmett Harbor steps up. First down. Use your legs when you need to. Way to go, kid. Big time right there. All right, pistol, 2 tight end set. Motion. Oh, no. Dexter Lawrence. 5-yard loss. Trips right. Randolph stack with Iglesias. Here's Randolph for 7. Not bad. 3rd and 7 again. Let's see what we call this time. They're blitzing the linebacker again. Good protection. It holds up. Iglesias to McBride. Iglesias. Harbor to McBride. Down to the 24. Big time 3rd down conversion. We are in field goal range. Now it's about finishing drives with touchdowns. Staying aggressive. Little quick out to Para. I like it. 6 yards on first ahead of the chains. Trips right. Cummings lone receiver, bottom of the screen. It's a read option. Harbor gets a couple. 3rd and 3. Can we convert another 3rd down? It seems every 3rd down they're blitzing that linebacker. That's 3 for 3 so far. See if Benson can pick him up. He did for a little bit, but Harbor had no answer. Tough. All right. Jake Bates. Puts it up. 3-zip. Decent first drive. Would have liked to finish with a touchdown. But it's almost the end of the first quarter already. This game has flown by. They'll take it from the 5. Look it out to the 24. Nope, 28. Sorry. Alright, I formation. Jackson Dart under center. Scadaboo play fake. Jackson Dart throws a missile to Wandell for 13 and a first. That was actually a 15-yard gain on first. Good play fake. Good route by Wandell, it looked like. Created a lot of separation on the sideline. 3-0 after 1. We get the ball to start the second half. So if we can get a stop and a touchdown, be up 10-0 near halftime, that'd be a beautiful thing. Whip route, Jackson Dart's chucking it up top. Theo Johnson torches Allen West. What a throw. Big play. 50-some yards. Pistol. Scadaboo gets the carry, meets Birch. Oh, he breaks out of it and he's in. What a run by Scadaboo. I told you. Man, breaking a tackle from Birch like that is crazy. I don't know where the middle of my defense was after that. Nobody there in the middle. That's not good. That is not good. 7-3 after the extra point. Big plays. 3 plays, 72 yards. That is a quick score. Cardinals fans are too familiar with this. NFC Championship losses. Harbury, we need to get touchdowns, man. Our roads from the 4 out to the 29. Decent return. All right, Harbor. Let's go. Let's go right back at him. Same thing. Right back at them. Make them on their heels. Play fake. I don't know. What a throw to Iglesias. Down to the 49. 20 yards on first down. That was beautiful. Right past the defensive tight. That's a tight window. Wow. Pistol formation. Let's see if we can call that motion. No motion this time. Halfback stretch to Benson. He gets to the outside. That's a big run. That's a big run. Down to the 15. Huge play by Benson. That's beautiful. Explosive game. Let's go. That's what we want. Play fake. It's a boot. Design boot. 2 yards for Harbor. Interesting play call there. Trips left. Kind of a bunch. Goodrich on the line. Throws to Cummings, who can't bring it in. That was a tight window. Didn't let anything else develop. You had time. Okay. Pistol. Looks like slants. Goodrich. Drops. Wow. Maybe that's why the Giants got rid of him. Should have been a catch. I don't care if you have traffic around you. You gotta catch that. NFC Championship game, you gotta catch that. So that was a quick drive, and it ends in 3. That's not a great result. I'd rather have a long drive end in 3 than a quick one. They get the ball. 3:30 left in the first half. From the 4. Oh, that's a big return. Out to the 37, 38. Wow. Okay. Back out on the field is Jackson Dart. Single back trip. Tight end, top of the screen. Play fake. See where Dart's going. Oh, that's a late throw and a good catch by Theo on Max. Theo has 2 big catches. They're inside the 30 already. Wow. There you go, Walter Nolan. Make Scadaboo feel it. Make him feel it. Single back, 2 tight ends, bottom of the screen. Motion Theo over. Good tackle, Roman, Nolan, and looks like Winters was there too. Okay. 2-minute warning. One of the biggest third downs of the game so far, in my opinion. This is the difference between a potential touchdown and settling for a field goal. Gotta cover the middle. Gotta cover the middle, Espinosa. Jackson Dart takes off. Walter Nolan chasing him down from behind. Huge play by Walter Nolan. They're going to settle for a field goal. This is a 40-yarder from the right hash. Ten to 6. Not the end of the world. We get the ball, and we get the ball after half. Maybe we can double dip here. Little 2-minute offense. Good return by Rhodes out to the 31. Benson's having a really good day, but I do not expect us to run the ball very much here. We got bunched down at the bottom of the screen. This is probably a dig return play, if I had to guess. They throw it. Another drop. 2 big drops. One last drive by Goodrich, and that one on first down to Iglesias. Those are both big drops. Stack at the bottom, Goodrich, Iglesias. See what we're... McBride's wide. Get it. Would have liked to see him get to the sideline there. Going no huddle from the 45. Up top is Goodrich and Cummings. Glacius is down at the bottom of the screen. Good. Oh, another drop. 2 first down drops on this drive. Interesting. Trips right, tight end, lone up top. There's Cummings for a first down. Good job by Cummings falling forward. That's huge. I'd like to see us speed it up here. Here's McBride underneath. Good rack. Timeout. All the timeout. Oh my gosh, guys. I would like to see a timeout here. We're wasting valuable time. Good rack by McBride. Okay. 3 tight ends. Play action. Throwing a terrible ball. Harbor. Hara was open. That's just a bad pass. Wow. That's a game changer, and they have some time now. Oh, you threw that so behind him. What is that, Harbor? They got time. They can get in field goal range here. Maybe they'll throw one right back. That's a screen. Marvin Harrison for 3. Okay. Dang, guys. That is brutal. Brutal. Harbor throws one of the worst picks in his playoff history. Harrison short. Good tackle by Allen West. They have to use another timeout. 3rd and 1. This is a big call too, because if they throw an incomplete pass, we can get the ball back with some time to get in field goal range. They're running with Scattaboo. Pretty smart call by Dable. They don't have much time left though. 22 seconds and counting. No urgency. They call a timeout. They're gonna try to get in field goal range, but I could see Dart messing up here. We gotta guard the sidelines. Dart. There's a lot of time. Jadarius Wade. Ugh. Almost got there on a 3-man rush. Coverage was good on the back end. Same thing. Do not let the sidelines happen. Dart getting pressure up the middle. Another incomplete pass. 9 seconds left. They are conceding. They're going to go to halftime here. It would be interesting if I call a timeout. I don't think I will. This is going right to Scattaboo. Oh no. He's in bounds. That is huge that we tackled him in bounds. My gosh, that was bad defense. Okay. 10-6, we get the ball. I hope that pick doesn't stay in Harbor's head too long. That was a really bad pick. Rhodes from the 2. Out to the 24. Alright, I'd like to see Gid Benson get involved again. He's torching the defense. You gotta use the hot hand. If he's what's working, let him cook, man. Let him cook. 2 tight ends up top. Benson for, that felt like more than 3, but Harbor gets it to Benson. We got blockers. First down. Okay. Good play call. See, this is where I'd run it though. Right through that gap. They closed it fast. That's where I was looking. Okay. Gotta do a better job between the tackles blocking there. 2nd and 10. Ball at the 36. Harbor scans. Harbor finds Goodrich. First down, 16 yards. Nice play. That's what we need, Goodrich. Just need you to catch those balls over the middle. That's why we brought you in. Big body. Benson. Harbor pulls it. A couple of read options today from Harbor. 3 yards on that one. Oh, another screen. This one they're blowing up. Dexter Lawrence read it like a book. Okay, we need to at least get into field goal range here. Can't punt. We cannot punt. Another screen. What are we doing? Whoa. Whoa, Benson. What a run. Benson, man. I said feed him. They're feeding him. Now Upshaw's in. McBride motioning out. Upshaw for a yard. And Harbor. Oh, are we going to get a little PI there? Wow, that's lucky. Drew Phillips on the PI. First down from the 17. Iglesias in the slot at the bottom. There goes Harbor. He escapes. He finds a lane down to the 2. All right, Harbor. He wants it today, guys. Here comes the tight eye formation. Lopez lead back. He gets the ball. He's going nowhere. Loss of 1. Single back. This looks like it could be just halfback dive right up the gut. It's not. Oh, it's a swing to Benson. Can he? Nope. Another loss of yards. Jeez, we gotta get in the end zone here. They're blitzing the linebacker again. This is McBride or Goodrich. This is all you guys. A screen to Benson. He can't. He's not gonna get in that time. 1 too many tries. Field goal from 20 yards. Right hash. They're going to go to the fourth quarter. I expect them to kick it still. I don't think we need to chase points yet. Kind of crazy that we didn't score from the 2-yard line. Oh no. We're chasing points. This is crazy. I don't know what that was. One of the worst calls in franchise history. We had guys open. That was terrible. Terrible call. Why are we chasing points? Scattaboo for 4 on first. Oh my gosh, guys. Is this going to be another disappointing finish? That's crazy to me. He's going deep. He's got a man. Oh my gosh. It hit 3 guys' hands. Okay, this is a huge play. Absolutely huge. So good protection. Scans the field. Wandale Robinson first down. We had a chance to pick that ball off and we just dropped it. Here comes Scattaboo up the middle for a first down. Wow. We're going to... Whoa, Scattaboo. Good tackle. We're going to have a 3rd and 2 here. Another huge play. I think they're going to run to Scattaboo again. They do. Jadarius Wade makes a play. The rookie off the edge. That is huge. We call it timeout. Not so sure about that one. That could have come in handy later. Monumental play. Oh, that's a bad punt. That's a terrible punt. 37-yard line, 38. See, look, if we took the points, all we would need is like 25 yards. But instead, we need 62. Benson motion out wide. I like this. Right up the seam. Good catch by Goodrich. That's huge, man. That is huge. Okay. McBride for 7 on first. Okay. Need a touchdown, guys. McBride. It's Cummings. Down to the 21. This should take us to the 2-minute warning. Beats cover 2. That was awesome. Okay. Good throw, Harbor. Alright. We've been here before, though, too. We've had the ball near the red zone, chance to go up, and Harbor has not done it. This will be huge. There goes Harbor. Pulls it down. Harbor? Not quite there. Down to the 2 again. This clock should be ticking. What's going on? Okay. I would love to see Benson get the ball. Touchdown! Iglesias! This is huge, guys. Harbor to Iglesias. We might have just broke the curse. Harbor just had a drive of his life. It's up to the defense, though. Can we get off the field one more time? Can we do it one more time? Come on, guys. Bates kicks it deep from the 2. Jaden Hicks makes the tackle at the 27. Alright, Jackson Dart. We need to get pressure. We need to find a way to get pressure. We have not blitzed much this game. Harrison is in the slot near left tackle. It's a run. Walter Nolan chases down. Birch cleans it up. Huge play. 2nd and 14. They need about 40 yards to get in field goal range. Mesh, he's open. Neighbors, big gain out to the 40. Tick, 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 tick. 106 and counting. Trips right, bunch. He steps up. He throws. It's a completion there in field goal range. Wow. Wow. No panic from Jackson Dart and the Giants. Back to the line, 45 seconds. He throws underneath the Scattaboo. Amaya's there. Timeout number 2. 39 seconds. We gotta get pressure, I said. Pressure is lacking right now. There's pressure. Walter Nolan with the sack. Huge play. This is 3rd and 10. If they don't get it, they have to call timeout. They throw an absolute BB. Oh my gosh, Waddell. This is really bad. Theo Johnson on Allen West. Sack! Wade and Birch, they are out of timeouts. This is crazy. Tick, 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 tick. He throws. No way. He's out. Tell me he's out. That's Marvin Harrison too, I think. You can't draw this up. The script is real. Oh my gosh. Wow. Show me. To the corner. 1? I don't think so. I don't know. Oh, they're saying it is. They're saying it's good. Okay. Okay. If we lose like that, man. If we lose like that, that's terrible. I'm going to look at this play again. I want to see it. I want to see it with my own eyes. Jackson Dart. Huge play. I thought he held on to the ball a hair too long. Oh. Harrison on Jackson. 1. Oh, he did get the second one down. Wow. Okay. So, I usually would never do this, but I think for entertainment purposes, I'm going to do it. I'm hoping they kick this through the end zone. Yeah. So, the way I see this is it doesn't really change much. Like, maybe I give myself a better Hail Mary chance. But, like, really, am I adding anything to this right now? Probably not. Yeah. Wow. Okay. That's crazy. Just like that, it's over. It's over. Another season under Harbor ends in heartbreak. Absolute heartbreak. Shocked. What a win by the Giants on the road. I think the play of the game was this throw to Wandell. 3rd and 10. Who did he just absolutely torch? Oh, it was Jackson again. Oh, he just got beat right off the line. Oh, man. Holds on for the tough catch. Next play, Jadarius Wade and Birch both get quick pressure. Thought that was going to help. Let's see if I had anything. They were playing coverage. I don't know if I had anything here. McBride's not really open. Nothing's open. I took my shot. Could have hit Goodrich right there. Didn't see that. Took my shot to Iglesias. Guys. NFC Championship. We can't get past it with Harbor. He threw that terrible pick in the first half. We really never overcame that. That was a drive where we should have had points, and he just threw an absolute terrible ball. Absolute terrible ball. We're going to have a lot to talk through. 17-13, Cardinals fall. We have a lot of turnover happening. We'll get to that in the next video. Guys, I need to digest this one. Drop a comment right now. Is it time to move on from Harbor? Is it time? He's got 4 playoff losses, man. 3 in the NFC Championship game. It might be time. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you're enjoying this. This was episode 70, I believe, of this franchise. That's a huge number for a franchise, I know. I hope you've enjoyed the ride. I hope you like these players. I do want to get a Super Bowl with the Cardinals. I did not think it was going to take us this long. Let's see, we played 26. We simmed 25, then played 20. Yeah, we played 4 years with Harbor, essentially, that first draft class. Wow. Guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. Hats off to the Giants. I hope they win the Super Bowl. That's pretty cool. Peace.